sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got the prodigy. He's out there with Jones. Good out there with Booker. And it's Hunt in at the 4 spot. And for Jackson, we've got Bradley. He's out there with Kersey. And it's Finley at the 4-man position. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Pass to Hunt. Here's the prodigy. And out of bounds, Jackson will have it. Here is Kersey. Ball's knocked loose. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jones has got the opening basket of the game for Minnesota. Kersey with the ball. Inside. Put on the wing. Pass to Booker. It's rebounded by Kersey. Down low. Right side Hood. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Kersey. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson needs to get off a shot here. And here's Bradley from 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Now Kersey. Here's Caravan. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Launches a 3. A prodigy. No good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Finley the pass to Kersey. Jackson moving it around. Left side Bradley. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jones. Pass to the prodigy. Put on the wing. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Time called here. Jackson decides to talk it over. Here's Bradley. Pass to Finley. Here's the break. Good, finds Jones. A stupendous finish in traffic. Jones has got his second basket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Jackson trails by 7. Kersey kicks to Bradley. Driving to the basket. That shot off the mark. Good D by Jones. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hunt. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Hunt's got 7 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Jackson calls their first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Make some noise for your Jackson dancers.
To Kersey. Here's the prodigy. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Bradley. Six to shoot. And stolen by Booker. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Break. Here comes Jackson. Pass to McNeely. To stop the run. And it's Bradley laying it in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Hood. Shot clock at 6. Here's the prodigy, covered by Kersey. Here's the prodigy, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And Jackson has possession. 9-point game. Kersey with the ball. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
He misses the free throw. Jackson making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Rice is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's the prodigy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. Marks, he's checked in for Jackson. Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
They set the pick. He takes it in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Jackson has possession. Following the three by Minnesota, and the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Ferguson's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
And Jackson has possession. They trail by 11. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. And the dunk by Price.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Time called here. Jackson decides to talk it over.
On the court door.
Here is Kersey. He has yet to score. Got a piece of it. Here's Ferguson. It's rebounded by Kersey. Jackson trails by 13. Reed with it. Now guarded by Hood. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the prodigy, covered by Kersey. It's tipped.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Jackson, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Ferguson. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Jackson shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
the line for Jackson, Kersey, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Kersey drops both of them. Minnesota leading by 8. Here's Ruiz. Outside Hood. 6 on the shot clock. Ferguson for 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Ruiz the pass to Hood.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Reed. Scoreless thus far. Releases from 15, and there's another one for Jackson.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And it's denied. Pass to Tyson. To the middle. Here's Kersey. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Ruiz. Hunt the pass to Price. They set the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Price has got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Minnesota with the ball. Jackson making their last shot. Here's Hunt. Misses the 3. Jackson trails by 9. Pass to McNeely. And here's Kersey. Goodbye, Hood. Out left to the wing. Here is Kersey. Puts up a deep 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's the screen. And here's Reed. Pass to McNeely. Goes back up. He goes up again. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Jackson trails by 9. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Booker. Ferguson out there with Price. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard position. Ferguson with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Ruiz. And it's Jackson with the rebound. Here's Caravan. Still yet to score. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason.
Line for two.
For Jackson, they've hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The first free throw is good. Jackson making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Ruiz. Lock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Ferguson the pass to Booker. Here's Ferguson. Back to Booker. Another shot. And it's good off the back rim and in. Booker's got his first bucket in this one. And Jackson shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. To the paint and stolen by Booker. There's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Pass to Caravan. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Ruiz. Booker with no one around. It's good from long range. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Sears. Ruiz grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 10. To the inside with the shot. Misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Tyson. Fires the 3. And Sears gets it to go. Sears has got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Ferguson. Here's Ruiz. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. The hook. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Pass to Ferguson. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Larson. The offensive rebound. Ferguson, the pass to Larson. Here's Ruiz. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And the 3 ball is good. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Tyson. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Ruiz. Booker the pass to Larson. Fade away. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And that one's good. Price.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Time called here. Jackson decides to talk it over.
It's time Substitution on the court.
Here is Kersey. Outside, James. Now Kersey. They need this. And Jones pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
No good from Price. Jackson trails by 12. Inside. Pass to Jones. Back to Price. Now here's Hood. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Finley. 2 on the clock. And Booker with the layup. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
James rejected by Booker. Great open look there. Caravan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Hood. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Here's Price. A rebound by James. For Jackson, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And it's blocked. Now, here's Price. He has 7. Pass to Hood. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Price. Over Kersey. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Price has got 9.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
James kicks to Finley. And here's Kersey. Down low. Here's James. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Ferguson's checked in for Booker. Timberwolves on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. The Prodigy passes to Jones. And it's Jackson with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Finley. Nothing on the board. Pass to Kersey. Got a piece of it. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Hood can't get it to go. Kersey with the ball. It's up a 3. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finley, and it's out of bounds. Still Jackson's ball. Minnesota making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Two on the clock. Here's Finley. And a miss there on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Ferguson kicks to Hood. The Prodigy passes to Wade. Here's the Prodigy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Prodigy's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And there's the drive. Got a hand on it. Pass to Finley. Now Kersey. It's tipped. Here's the Prodigy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jones. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Hood. Takes it inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Shooting for Minnesota. Hood. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Hood. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here is Kersey. 5 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Jackson, they've been coming through at the charity store. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Booker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
To the inside. Booker draws the double. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Here's Hunt. Following that last 3-pointer by Jackson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Takes it from 10. Finley with the rebound. Jackson trails by 14. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bradley against Hood. Outside Bradley. Here's Finley. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And thinking about the shot. Oh, so close, so close. Give it up for the participants.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Here is Kersey. We've got Finley. Bradley is out there with Kersey. And it's Caravan in at the small forward position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. At 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 14. And for the Timberwolves, Jones is out there with the prodigy. And there's Smooth. And it's Booker in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Hood, and Jones has it in the corner. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And it's Bradley with the ball for Jackson. And for Jackson. Kersey is out there with Bradley. Then there's Finley. And it's Caravan in at the small forward.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Jones. Pass to the prodigy. Here we go, all alone. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Jones. And the rejection by Bradley. Kersey kicks to Bradley. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lobbed up there for Booker. Pass to Caravan from past the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Booker. Hunt the pass to the product. Shot clock at 3. And the dunk by Booker.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the middle. Here's Caravan. The shot from the low post is good. Caravan's got 14 points for the game. Jones, the pass to Hood. And here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Clock is at 3. Here's Bradley. Tipped away.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Pass to Booker. Here's Hunt, who's guarded by Finley. Outside, Jones. Booker with it. Here's the prodigy. It's rebounded by Kersey. To the inside. Outside Hood. Diving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Minnesota, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Time called here. Jackson decides to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Jackson trails by 9. Now Kersey, 5 points in the game. And it's Carabin missing. It's Jones on the wing, guarded by Bradley. To the paint. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to the prodigy. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Hunt. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jones against Bradley. Fires from way outside. Rebound, Minnesota. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Hood. Cans the 12-footer. Hood's got 9 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Inside and stolen by Booker. To the left wing. Here's the prodigy, covered by Kersey. Here's the hook. The prodigy, no good.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Parks, he's checked in for Bradley. Minnesota also with the sub. Price, he's checked in for Hood. Second free throw, no good. Jackson trails by 14. And the basket by Parks. Parks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Booker a screen on Kersey. A prodigy's shot is good. For Jackson, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And here's Kersey. 5 points in the game. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Booker. And the wide open shot from Price. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Price has got 12 points in the game. And the call will go against the prodigy. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. It's checked in for Jones.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 11, Rashid Hood.
Kersey with the ball. 6 to shoot. Pass to Finley. From outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Jackson.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Pass to the prodigy. And here's Price. Now Hood fires top of the key. That shot is off. To the right side. Carabin. Rejected by Booker. Will it go? Rebounded by Hood. Hood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass, Bryce. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
For Minnesota, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. .156 left in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Jackson. Lock at 6. Pass to Finley. Over Booker. And once again off the mark by Jackson.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Timberwolves shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Outside Jackson.
Timberwolves foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Minnesota on D. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's McNeely. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Here's Ruiz. Guarded by Jackson. And here's Booker from the arc. Caravan grabs the board. Caravan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Jackson. Pass to McNeely. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper is on the mark. McNeely's got 5 points now this quarter.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Ferguson, the pass to Booker. Here's Ruiz. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Price is out there with Wade. Then there's Smooth. Then it's Jones. And it's Ferguson in the center position. Knocks it loose. Price with the steal. Back to Jones. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen. Here's Cherokee Parks. Now Kersey. Here's Reed. Good D by Price. Minnesota leading by 21. Outside, Jones. And Jones slams it home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Ferguson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Stolen by Reed. Pass to Parks. Shot clock at 6. Reed with a screen on Hood. Here's Parks. It's blocked. And here's Jones. Hood setting the pick for Jones. Outside Hood. The 19-foot shot, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Reed. Chalk up 2 there.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Wade outside. Pass to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
They set the pick. Up top, Reed. He's defended by Price. Shoots from the high post. He's off on that one. And so Hood will bring it up for Minnesota. On the wing, Jones. Back to Hood, over Parks. Kept alive, and Wade slams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Jackson moving it around. Pass to Kersey, over Jones. Kersey, good.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Jones with it. Price outside. The shot will not fall. For Jackson, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. And it's Jackson with the rebound. McNeely's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And he slams it one-handed.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Jones against Kersey. Pass to Hood. Wade kicks to Jones. Over Kersey. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Here's McNeely. Wade is covering. Wade with the block. Outside, Jones. It's Price on the wing. And it's Jackson with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McNeely. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Jones. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Stolen by Jones. The finish. That's slammed in by Jones.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Fast break. Here comes Jackson. That one drops for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And a wide open look for Hood. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Reed the pass to Kersey. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. High post try, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Jones. Outside Hood. Pass to Jones. Clock at 4. Over Kersey. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Ferguson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the dunk by Price.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Price against Reed. Ferguson with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Wade. And the shot is long. For Jackson, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Reed against Jones. Reed misses.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Good, gets the bucket.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Pass to Reed. Here's Cherokee Parks. Covered by Hood. Down the basket by Parks. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Jones looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Wade sets the pick for Price. Shoots over Reed, and that one's good. Price. For Jackson, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Kersey passes to Reed. Here's Cherokee Parks, covered by Hood, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McNeely, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Jones against Kersey. Outside, Jones. Pass to Hood. Here's Wade. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Reed. And it's Price with the rebound. Price has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jones against Kersey. Jones kicks to Wade. And it's Jackson with the rebound. Kersey passes to Parks. Reed with a screen on Hood. Here's Parks. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter, and it's been ugly.
From the high post. Jones, no luck. And Jackson shooting here in the 4th quarter, around 41%. Here's McNeely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Minnesota shooting 57% in this 4th quarter. Hood, the pass to Price. Sinks that one from the post.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to McNeely. Here's Caravan to the paint. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Wade outside. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Kersey. Jackson with it. Covered by Hood. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The shot. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Hood. Outside, Jones.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Jackson making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. Now here's Jones. Wade up top. Clock at 6. That one, no good. And Jackson shooting not great. 40% for the game. Over to the wing. They get it back. Tries again, and he gets it to go.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Minnesota shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Outside, Jones. Pass to Hood. The 3. And it's Jackson with the rebound. Kersey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McNeely. Jackson moving it around. A shot no good. Tyson. Here's Ruiz. And that one is hammered home.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Hood. Now here's Jones. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Knocked away, nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Kemp's checked in for Jackson. Washington's checked in for the Timberwolves. 6 to shoot. The shot by Ruiz, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
13 feet away. And there's another one for Jackson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
There's the pick. Fires for 3. And it's Jackson with the rebound. Outside Kemp. To the wing right side. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Ruiz. Washington with a screen on Kemp. Here's Ruiz, and he lays it straight in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Caravan missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Hood. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And the series has been won. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.